Hi everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel of Codechef. Today we are going to solve the problem Mario and Bullet, and the problem code for this one is Bullet. The basic things which you have to know before solving this is the concept of conditional statement and the concept of looping. So let's see the problem statement first, and then we will analyze the test cases, and then we will see the solution. So let's see the problem statement first. So the problem statement first here says that Mario's bullet moves at a speed of x pixels per frame, and he wishes to shoot Goomba, who is a character who is standing y pixels away from him. Now Goomba does not move. Now what we have to do? We have to find out the minimum time in seconds after which Mario should fire the bullet such that the bullet hits Goomba exactly or at least after z seconds from the beginning. Okay. So what we are given? We will give x, y and z to the compiler, and the compiler will find out the minimum time after which after which Mario should fire the bullet such that the bullet hits Goomba exactly after z seconds. So, okay. So the input parameters are here is the first we have to take the number of test cases as input. Next we have to take x, y, and z as input from the user. The output will print the minimum amount of time that is taken by the bullet to hit Goomba. Okay. So let's see the test cases or analyze the test cases first. So here we have the test cases first. Okay. Now before solving the test cases, we have to understand a basic concept over here. Class 5 concept, very easy to understand. So we have to understand the concept that speed equal to distance upon time. Okay. This is a very preliminary concept we already have over here in our beginning. Okay. Speed equal to distance by time. What we have? We have supplied x, y as z as input to the compiler. What is x? X is the speed of the bullet. Right. Let's write over here speed of bullet. What is y? Y is the distance between Mario and what is the name of the character? Other one? Goomba. Okay. And what is z? Z is the time after which Mario wants the bullet to hit Goomba. I am not writing that because it will make it dirty. Okay. So what we have? We have the speed as x. We have the distance as y. What we don't have is the time taken by the bullet to reach Goomba from the distance of Mario. From Mario to Goomba, how much time the bullet will take to reach, we don't have that. So what we will do? We will calculate that. How to calculate? See, we will calculate it from this formula. So from this formula, we will substitute time. So if you substitute time from this formula, we get time equal to distance upon speed. So once you do distance upon speed, we will get the time taken by the bullet to reach Goomba from Mario. Okay. So what is my distance over here? My distance is y. Okay. And what is the speed of the bullet? It is given as x. Clear? Now we will see the test cases. Let's erase now everything except the formula. Let's see now what we have over here. Now the first line of the input says here is 3. What is 3? 3 is the number of test cases. That means we want the compiler that we want 3 test cases to be solved. So 3 is the test case number. Okay. This is test case 1, this is test case 2, this is test case 3. Very simple up to now. Now see, we are giving the input 335. What is 335? 335. The first 3 corresponds to x, the second 3 corresponds to y, and the 5 corresponds to z. Okay. We have the speed of the bullet, we have the distance between Mario and Goomba. Okay. And 5 is the amount of time, or the 5 is the seconds after which Mario wants the bullet to hit Goomba. Okay. So we will find the time taken by the bullet to cover the distance. Very good. So time needed by the bullet to cover the distance between Mario and Goomba will be equal to y by x, which we already found out. So it will be 3 upon 3, which will give me 1 second. So the bullet takes 1 second to cover this 3 distance. Okay. Now what we have to find? We have to find the minimum time. Okay, now before finding the minimum time, we have to consider this, that Mario wants the bullet to hit Gobba after 5 seconds. Okay, Mario wants the bullet to hit Gobba after 5 seconds, which is Z. And how much time does the bullet takes to reach Gobba? That is 1 second. So what will be my answer? So my answer will be equal to 5 minus 1, which will give me 4 seconds. Right? What did I do? I just subtracted Z from the time taken by the bullet to cover the distance. So what did I get? I got 4 seconds. Now let's see whether 4 seconds is coming as answer or not. Yes, we get the sample output of test case 1 as 4 seconds. Very good, simple. So with this, let's see the test case number 2. What is the test case number 2? Let's see over here. So what is my answer coming? If we try to formulate this, my answer will be equal to this one, that is Z minus time taken by bullet to covered distance. Right? Let's see another test case. Let's change the color of ink to green. Okay. Now in test case 2, that is this one, we have 2, 4, 1. Okay. So let's give x equal to 2, y equal to 4 and z equal to 1. Very good. Understandable. Clear. Now let's find out the time taken by the bullet to cover this distance of 4. So the time taken will be equal to, if we do y by x, my y is equal to, so let's write over here time. Okay, let's write over here time equal to y by x. My y is 4 and my x is 2, so I get 2 seconds. So the bullet takes 2 seconds to cover this distance between Mario and Gobba. Now Mario wants the bullet to hit Gobba after how many seconds? That is 1 second, right? And the bullet takes 2 seconds to cover the distance, but is it actually possible? The bullet is taking 2 seconds, but Mario wants the bullet to hit after 1 second. No, this is not possible. So what we will print? We will print something unusual, right? What is unusual? That is 0. So 0 is printed. That means why it is unusual? Because the answer is coming in negative. See, if you calculate the answer like this in the formula that is devised over here, so it will be Z minus 1. What was my Z? Z was 1. And what was my time taken by the bullet? It was equivalent to 2 seconds. So 1 minus 2 gives me minus 1 seconds. Right? So minus 1 second, is it actually possible in reality? No. Because this is something imaginary. Second time in second negative is not possible, right? So we are printing 0 as output. Okay. Now let's consider the last test case. That is test case number 3 with some other color, say violet. Okay. So let's consider this test case 3. That is the last test case. So in test case 3, what is the value of x we have? We have value of x equal to 3, value of y equal to 12, and the time or the z or the time after which Mario wants the bullet to hit Gobba is 8. Okay. Now what we will do first? We will first find out the time taken by the bullet to cover the distance between Mario and Gobba. So what will be that? That will be time equal to y by x equivalent to 12 upon 3, which is 4 seconds. So the bullet will take 4 seconds to cover the distance between Mario and Gobba. Okay. And after how much time does Mario wants the bullet to reach Gobba? That is 8 seconds. Okay. So according to this formula, my answer will be Z minus time taken. Okay. So that will be, what is my Z? Z is equal to 8 and my time taken is 4 seconds. So Mario should fire exactly after 4 seconds. That is the minimum time, so that the bullet hits Gobba after 8 seconds, because the bullet is itself taking 8 seconds to reach the distance, right? So this was our analysis of the test cases. So if you read the explanation over here, you can understand the same thing as I have explained. Okay. So we will now do nothing. We will now just simply code this thing in our compiler. So as you can see, we are now in our Codechef IDE and we are going to solve the problem like that. So we will write the basic things which are needed. So let me write that first. So first I will write hash include IO string for input output. Okay, next I will write int main. After that I will write using namespace std. that is a standard namespace. Okay, after that the int main, and then we will first initialize the test cases, tst. Then we will accept the number of test cases we want to carry out from the user. So for that we will see in tst, and we will run a for loop for running the number of test cases. So it will be for int I equal to 1, I less than equal to tst I plus plus. Okay, next we will accept the xyz as input from the user, but before that we will initialize xyz. So it will be int x comma y comma z. This is initialized. I'm sorry, it will be z. Okay, after that we will see in xyz from the user. So it will be c in x, y and z. Clear? Now we will do a simple calculation. What was the first calculation? The first calculation was about what is the time taken by the bullet to reach or to cover the distance between Mario and Gobbo. Okay, so let's write it. Time taken equals, it was y by x. Okay, and now what was my answer? My answer was the formula, that is z minus time taken. Okay, int answer equal to z minus time taken. Very simple. And now everything is complete, but we have to do the exception case, where if the time comes negative, we cannot print as negative time, we will print 0 as output. So I will write over here, if answer is less than or equal to 0, what we will print? We will see out 0 as the output, because a negative time is not possible, right? So we will write endl now, and we will write the else case over here, else see out, then we will write the answer, then endl. So this was our code, and we are good enough to compile this now. So let's compile this. Let's see if everything is coming properly or not. So let's see the output. Yeah, the output is coming 404. Our sample test case is passed, and we may now submit this solution. So we pressed on the run button and the submit button. So let's see. So as you can see, we are getting the result and we are getting the correct answer. So this was the solution for this problem code bullet. I hope you like this video. Subscribe to the channel and keep watching for more videos.